Hi guys, it's Emily, and I wanted to come to you tonight and talk about my self-love struggle. I know a lot of people have told me that I come off as very kind of a perfectionist, and I've talked about my struggle with perfectionism, and that I'm outgoing, and that I am just always been happy. Hey guys! And I have not always been that way, and I know there are several people that I've had in my challenges that struggled with self-love. And you know, a lot of us kind of have this facade that we've got it all together when a lot of times we don't. And I want to share my stories with you guys on how I've struggled with loving myself in a couple different stages in my life. And so my first struggle was started off in kind of late middle school and high school. I was actually born with a chest deformity where my chest was sunken in, and so I was very self-conscious about that, and I was, you know, it was all exterior, and I felt different than everybody else, and so with a sunken chest, I looked different. My chest didn't develop. I didn't have big boobs, and so a lot of people kind of called me names and called me a little boy, and I was really, really self-conscious about that, where I'd come home and cry, and I had struggles making friendships in middle school and high school, which we all do because middle school sucks, to be honest with you. And so I kind of got through that, and then as I kind of got through college, I started struggling with anxiety and kind of figuring out where my self-worth was. And so for me, that was kind of hard, and I think I really hit rock bottom once my husband, Donnie, left for his first deployment when he went to Iraq. I had never lived on my own before, and when he was gone, I really struggled with self-worth and self-love, and I kind of went into a dark place, and so that was kind of my kind of middle area. And then the most recent loss was I really struggled with self-blame and hurt when 2 years ago, Donnie and I were pregnant, and we had a miscarriage, and I blamed myself, you know, like, why me? Am I broken? Like, did I do something wrong? And I know a lot of people have lost a child or many children, or they've struggled with miscarriages, and for me, that took me a really long time to get over. And I still get sad about it. And so for me, I had a lot of self-hate, and I blamed myself for a lot of that. And so for me, that was the biggest struggle to overcome. And so I think a lot of us can relate to that self-hate and self-blame, and we kind of put on this facade, and so I overcame that with a couple things, and I wanted to share that with people because I feel like there's a lot of hurt in the world, and if someone can learn to self-love and love themselves for who they are, and I want to share how I've done that with you guys, and so a few of them would be like eliminating the things that made me feel less. The other things would starting my day with intention, or you know, listening to my Bible app. And so I am having a self-love free challenge where I'm going to email you guys every day for 10 days, and you can be as active as you want to be, or you can be, you know, just kind of listen to things. Hey, Kristen. Oh, thank you. And so I want to invite you guys to join my group, and if you have struggled with self-love, or struggled with blaming yourself, or not feeling worth anything, I want you to join. I mean, you have nothing to lose but to self-love. So if you are interested in joining my self-love kind of self-paced group, it's kind of private this time. It's a little bit different. I'm just going to be sending one-on-one emails, and you can contact me in return, or you can just do the action steps that have really helped me and that I wanted to share with you guys. So if you want to join, drop your email below, or you can private message me, and I hope that you guys all have a wonderful night and that you love yourselves. Bye, guys.